What inspired you to join the automotive industry, and what do you enjoy most about your role at Watson Motors?
I was working 3 different jobs prior to here, and those 3 jobs were making ice cream full time, corrections part time, and selling cell phones part time. So I was working 90 to 115 hours a week, and it was a little crazy. I had worked myself away from my main job, thinking I was going to get into corrections full time, and so I left there. I was down to 2. I ended up getting a call saying they didn't need me until January in November. So I was down to 1 part-time job. And so to shorten a really long story, I said a quick prayer, opened up the classifieds, landed on this. So to me, it had a lot more to do with like God intervention for me rather than just feeling like I was drawn to it. But I can tell you it has been a really good experience.
Can you share a memorable experience or accomplishment during your time at Watson Motors?
Being asked to go out to Las Vegas and taught about the commercial industry and what our industry's looking like and what it's going to be in the future, that was a cool experience.
What do you believe sets Watson Motors apart from other dealerships?
Yeah, it's a great question. I would say for me, hands down, it's the intimate connection you get with somebody when you come in the door. You're going to be handled individually, as you come through the process, and they really do want you to not just be a number. They want you to kind of be part of a family and be able to feel comfortable to come back after the sale. I've said it for a lot of years that you can buy a vehicle anywhere, but you don't always feel comfortable going back to that place when you have a problem or even when things are good, just to say, hey, how's it going? How things been? So I definitely think that's a part different for us.
Outside of work, what are some of your hobbies or interests?
For me, I love woodworking. I love working my hands. I love doing stuff and just being able to create something out of nothing or having a vision and try to make that come together. That's my thing, and it's so different from what I do every day that I enjoy that a lot. So
What's one piece of advice or fun fact about cars that you'd like to share with our customers?
I still think to this day it's really amusing to me, and it's kind of interesting to me that how many people, when you look at a gas gauge on your car, that the arrow at the bottom is actually pointing to the side of the car that your filler nozzle is supposed to be used on. So I tell people that all the time. And they're like, "Really? I didn't know that." So that's for me. I still love pointing that out to people, and they just are like, "No kidding, I didn't know that." So.